Wife realizes her husband is a child predator. Wait, so I think this guy is a pedo, bro? Ironic, chat? Bro, make pedos afraid again. Yo, ironic? Yo, what's that one SpongeBob meme, bro? When Patrick is like, I'm looking for him. No, it was a SpongeBob, like, it was like wanted. And it was like SpongeBob, like, but the poster was behind him. Yo, hold on, I'm gonna find it, bro. Right here. This one. He like, bat, where you at, bat? Type shit, bro. That's funny as hell. Let's tap into this video real quick, chat. Before we tap in, bro, follow me on Twitch. First link in the description. By the time you're watching this on YouTube, I am live right now. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of you guys been tuning into the stream, so let's give it a round of applause. I am grateful for that. Join the TSJ gang. Hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment this video. Let's tap in.
Make pedophiles afraid again. I love it.
This 11-year-old girl talking about things that were done to her that shouldn't have been done. Developing, in certain areas. And
So one thing I want to note on
what?
is how close sex offenders live in schools around here.
oh God, I'm just a rotten sack of shit. I'm so sorry.
In Aberdeen, Washington, a city councilman known for his tough-on-crime stance and commitment to ridding the streets of dangerous criminals shocks the public when he's accused of committing an unthinkable and heinous crime.
Real quick, why is it always people in higher positions? This guy is a city councilman. Why is it people always in higher positions? What is up with that? Like, it's always like, not always, but it's a lot pastors, police officers, judges, council people, you know what I mean? Why is it always like people in higher positions? It's fucking creepy. It's weird.
So Riley, is there truth to what you're saying?
The following footage has never been seen before.
Don't clip that. If you see that,
Please
don't
note
clip that.
that this report is based on police records, and all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. 39-year-old Riley Carter began his campaign for city council in early 2023, promising an aggressive approach to cleaning up the city of Aberdeen. In January of 2024, he began serving as an elected official. However, on July 30th, 2024, a jaw-dropping accusation by his stepdaughter sends police on a search to arrest him, sending shockwaves through the community.
Walk in, just so you're aware of everything we have is audio video recorded. We got these fancy body cameras now.
After police locate him walking alone down a residential street, he's led in handcuffs into a small interrogation room by a detective who's determined to find out if there's any truth to the horrifying claims. Shockingly, it was his own wife, Maya, who initially confronted him about the disturbing truth his stepdaughter revealed.
I started freaking out on him, like, how could you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Kind of a thing. And he was just really calm and said, no, I didn't do this. And I hung up, and then he just took off. I guess he just left.
Did he say anything to you about it?
He just said that he didn't do it. He swears up and down he didn't do it.
Due to his status...
Okay. I hate when that happens, because what 6-year-old is going to lie about that? First off, females, let me know. I don't think females or women, or you know what I mean, the same thing, duh. They get their period, or I'm sorry, that's weird. They hit puberty at 6 years old. You feel me? So I don't think they have any like thought about, having, and doing, stuff with other guys at 6 years old. I remember me being 6 years old. I'm a guy, but I remember me being 6 years old, and the girls I was in school with was just, with Barbie dolls. Come to school with like Barbie, Elsa and not Elsa. I wasn't that young. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not that of I'm kind of an unk, all right? So they would come in with like, not Rapunzel. What's that shit? Snow White, like book bags and stuff. You know what I mean? Like little girls supposed to be come in with like unironically come in with like tutu dresses and stuff, go to school, and like as kids we thought it was just regular. You feel me, bro? Like if you go to middle school and do that, you're gonna get made fun of. But elementary school is like kind of cute. You know what I mean? Like having your daughter go to school with like a tutu dress. That's kind of what I grew up in, right? So like, what 6-year-old in a tutu dress going to school is gonna make up this stuff? But you won't think about that kind of thing if it's not put in your head. Exactly. That's my point too, bro. Kids and babies and stuff, bro. They're pure souls. They're not born evil. They're taught everything. So if a little girl goes up to her mom like, he did this about sex with me, how do you know about sex? You're not gonna lie about that because it's kind of embarrassing. Like, even at like 6 years old, you kind of feel it. You know, this thing is wrong. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real, right? Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Nah, I'm not gonna say that because y'all might look at me like a sexual deviant. But like, nah, I'm quick because we're all kids, bro. Like, even if how do I word this, right? Even if like, all right, how do I word this, right? Even if like, all right, you're in elementary school, right? Like, the only thing you know about is really like kissing. Like, you think kissing is like dangerous. You think kissing is like, oh my god, like, you know what I mean? So even if you like talk about kissing or like holding hands or like liking or hugging, you know, excuse me, a classmate to your parents, you're gonna feel like you're going to get in trouble. You're gonna feel like you're not supposed to do that. You know, like, please understand where I'm coming from, chat. Please, bro, because come on, don't be weird. But all right, I don't know if I'm making my point. If you understand me, do you understand? I don't know.
As a city councilman, the Aberdeen Police Department requested the investigation to be handled by the Grays Harbor Sheriff's Office in an effort to avoid a conflict of interest. After reading his Miranda rights, the interrogation begins, but Riley has yet to realize the source of the allegations. Riley explains he had a typical morning, but everything changed when Maya arrived home.
And then I heard the front door open and shut. And so I come out and I have this, she's and she has by the hand, and then she's walking out the door, and I asked, well, what's going on?
When Maya left with no response, he called her cell phone for an explanation. She accused him of committing an unthinkable act and hung up the phone. However, as Maya explains, their conversation continued over Facebook Messenger. When she realized she had no tangible evidence of his crimes, she decided to take a risk.
And I bluffed and said, I have you on camera, just seeing if that would incite anything out of him. And he just stopped responding to me at that point.
As Riley explains, Maya's anger over the situation was visceral, and he was left with a chilling command.
I go down to the basement, and she told me, so I did set up a rope. I thought about it. I really...
Wait, what does that mean, chap? She told me to, I'm guessing, not. Okay. K-N-O-T, not. So I did set up the rope, not. M-O-T-H-E-R. Whoa. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so slow. She told, chat. Bro, y'all can literally tell, like, bro, my mind really don't be in the gutter like that. Like, I really don't be knowing. K-I-L-L-M-Y S-E-L. Yo, bro, what? Wait, so she said it's... Wait, I'm sorry. Did he say a 6-year-old told me this or the wife? I'm sorry.
He was left with a chilling command.
I go down to the basement, and
okay,
she
the wife told him. Okay, yep.
So I did set up a rope. I thought about it. I really did. Because I'm done, man. I am done. I am just done. I'm maxed out. I am maxed out. Everything that we have gone through in life, everything, and now this. And it doesn't matter because being on city council, everybody knows now, that's over now. And we were right there, man. Everybody was amped up.
Brother, bro, I'm pretty sure he backed his campaign with getting pedos off the street. And then they find out the person that's campaigning for that, for city council, was an actual pedo himself. You're only thinking about yourself, not the little girl. Brother, what?
We were going to change some things in Aberdeen, and now that's gone. It's gone. It's all gone.
June 24th, just 1 month prior, Riley posted a video to his Facebook page in an attempt to shed a light on criminal activity in his neighborhood. These videos will have an eerie relevance later when the exact allegations are revealed.
Buddy, how are you? We're out driving around, got the babies to sleep. It's just one of those days, I guess. Anyways, I thought it'd be a good idea, maybe take you guys along with me, and we'll go drive around downtown. And we'll just go look at things, and maybe I can talk about things, that I'd like to see different, or things to be improved on, or whatever it may be. But just gonna keep it fun, keep it relaxed, and be myself. All right, here we go. So one thing I want to note.
Hold up, I'm sorry, I gotta read this out because it was funny as fuck. On God, bro was saving the town from himself. Nah, facts.
On is how close sex offenders live to schools around here, how close they are to bus stops, how easy it is for them to just have instant access to anyone or anybody's kids here.
Ironic.
In each of these neighborhoods. Sorry, I had to hit my brakes there because looked like a tweaker came shooting out of the alley and almost got in front of my car. Which is something, that really needs to be addressed, okay? So I know one place a lot of people want to see is the camp underneath the bridge. I will state, however, I have my baby girls with me, so I'm not going to take them down there just because people know who I am around here. And last thing I would want is a rock to fly through my window and hit one of my daughters, because the way this state works, I could see me going to prison because somebody hit my daughter with a rock and I beat that person to death. I mean, that's just, come on. Wouldn't you do that for your own kids?
Despite his apparent determination to do whatever it takes to protect his children, as it turns out, Riley's shocking secret was revealed by his own 11-year-old stepdaughter, whose name has been redacted from the interview to protect her identity.
So, statements.
Okay, so she was 11.
Weren't made to.
Doesn't matter.
She told her counselor today that they were talking about something different and broke down crying and said she didn't want to talk about it.
In a recorded interview with his stepdaughter's...
Real quick, chat. Brother, how are you going to be city council if you can't keep your own fucking house clean? How can you take care of the city if you can't keep your own house clean? That makes no sense. How are you going to tell me what to do, but you can't even, keep your own... This is just discipline. That's all it is. Doesn't matter if you have 2 kids. Doesn't matter if you have kids, and it doesn't matter. This is discipline. You are the man of the household. How are you going to demand respect? How are you going to demand, power from the city if your fucking house is atrocious, bro? Come on.
Therapist. She explains what happened earlier this morning, when it quickly became clear that something was horribly wrong.
So we had an appointment at 2 o'clock, and she'd been displaying some behaviors and had reported 2 weeks prior that was mean to her. So we were going to talk more about it today. She said she didn't want to talk about it. She didn't want to say it out loud.
In an effort to help the child, she suggested writing it down. However, the disturbing words she wrote on the page left the counselor in shock.
When she wrote that down, can you tell me about what her emotions look like and how she was acting?
So before she wrote it down, when she said she didn't want to say it out loud, she started just staring down at the ground. She was stone cold. You could tell she was checking out, and she was kind of fidgeting her hands. And I've been her therapist for probably a little bit over 2 years, and she's never acted like that.
So that was out of the norm?
That is completely out of the norm. Her facial expression looked as if she was scared, like fear. And then she wrote it down, and then she kind of had this look of, oh no, or I'm in trouble, or something.
The haunting words written by the child will later be revealed. For now, in an attempt to understand her claims, investigators begin to dig into their familial relationship.
So can you talk about what your relationship is with and how long you've been in her life?
And since she was 4, I think she's a great kid. She's I don't know how to explain it. Always just outgoing, but kind of keeps to herself. Good kid.
Mm-hmm. And so
Yeah.
Was that a hard role to step into with her being that young, or?
Yes and no. I always kept in the back of my head that there's going to be a time when she gets to know her real dad. And so that's a line that needs to be respected. Mm-hmm. And that's not me to try to take that place. Just stay available,
And chat, the sad thing is, bro, this is the only father figure she knows. All right, Does anybody remember any memories when you was 4 years old and younger? We're all going to say most likely no, okay? And if you say yes, okay, you're so cool, bro. You are a vibe, head ass. Listen, this is the only father figure she knows. That is so sad. That is actually so, because she genuinely thinks, like, when she was growing up, she genuinely probably thought, like, yo, this is my dad. Like, that's literally how she thinks. This is her father. You know what I mean, bro? Like, that's sad, bro. The only, like, your dad, your original dad wasn't here. You know what I mean? And now the father figure that you think, like, stepped up and was like a great man and shit like that, helped your mom, whatever. He was doing this behind the scenes. And let's be real, bro. It probably happened multiple times. It's probably now that she wants to say something, or now, like, it got too out of hand. Now she's actually saying something, but it's probably happened multiple times. It's super messed up. This guy's a and I can't believe he was really trying to run for city council. Did he not, like? Why do people do that? Like, do people not have anxiety? Do people not have paranoia? Like, I'm not saying I would, but all right, different example, right? If I did something illegal, I'd be scared to even become any known. Like, I would be scared to be known if people were going to expose me. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be paranoid as fuck, so I wouldn't do it. Like, I don't understand how people do illegal stuff like this and then try to become something. Like, do you not? Like, what?
That's
What's up, Death Strider? What's up?
about the best I could do.
Okay.
The mom
But,
is sick.
like,
I know she is.
How close would you guys be as far as being?
Yeah, zero remorse. That's the word, right?
I always thought
Distant or
we were like close, not like super close, just like I'd say she felt comfortable to always like throw fits in front of me. Ask for like things for birthday or Christmas, or complain, or tell me about her favorite color or food or something.
mm-hmm. What kind of activities would you guys do together?
Oh, I would say much aside from watching TV. Yeah, that's about it. In the living room, yeah.
Okay. And then do you guys have two other kids between you? Or
Yes, we have
children?
two, and then our son that passed away.
Okay.
Damn,
we
RIP.
have, she's 5, and then she's 2.
Okay. And
Okay.
do you feel like
That bro, that backs my point. So the little girl, that's not his daughter. She was 4 years old, right? 4 years old. So this is the only father figure like she known and had. And then while she's growing up, him and her actual mother is having kids. So the little girl, the oldest child, she genuinely looks at this guy like, that's my dad. Me not look at him like that's my dad, but definitely like the father figure, because she knows that's not my real dad, right? But definitely like the father figure. So she has more respect for this guy than her actual father, most likely.
you have a similar relationship
Nah,
with all
facts,
three
man, go
kids, or
facts.
do you feel like you're
Ban
closer
porn.
with your two biological kids?
It's a different kind of relationship, I'd say, with my stepkids.
Riley's videos reveal a pattern in which he often describes a willingness to do anything to protect his children from local crime. However, the harrowing words of his stepdaughter may suggest that the dangers were much closer to home than anyone realized.
Oh, God, I'm just a rotten sack of shit. The 2 daughters.
But again, though, it's like he wouldn't feel this way if he didn't get caught. The only reason why he feels this way is he got caught. Bro, he would have been city council. He would have been getting all these awards, doing all this good shit for the city. But behind the scenes, he was doing this. So he wouldn't be feeling this way if he didn't get caught. Exactly, trying to get sympathy.
You never know love until you have a kid. You know what? That's the one thing that keeps you going. You never know pain until you hold your own dead kid. That really messes you up, too.
Yet it was the bone-chilling note written by the 11-year-old girl that truly left her therapist in shock and her mother, Maya, enraged.
So she wrote it down, and what she wrote was, "He touches me and makes me uncomfortable."
Bro, that's so... Bro, wait a minute, chat.
She
Like,
wrote
hold up,
was, "He touches me."
Bro, the sad part is, like, the saddest part, there's like a little ass girl, bro. Bro, look at the chicken scratch, and she's spelling the words wrong, bro. Like, this is actually making me very sad, bro. Bro, this is making me sad, bro. The misspelling and the chicken scratch, like, this is actually a little girl, like, bro.
And makes me
But hey, W grammar though. Nah, she a little smart girl though. W grammar, I like that. Like, keep that up, bro. Like, it's sad, bro.
uncomfortable.
In April
God
2024,
damn.
just
And it's not
4
even
months
his
prior
kid.
to his arrest, Riley began a crowdfunding campaign to
I'm not saying
launch a
if it was his, it would be
nonprofit
better. I'm not saying
aimed
that.
at catching online predators and deterring them from engaging in harmful acts against children.
Hey, what up, everybody? A little bit of story time. So I live in an incredibly liberal state, Washington, yeah. And every time I wear this hat out in public, you know, people always give me those looks of, ooh, it's a MAGA hat. Ooh, it's so bad. He hates everyone. But then they read it, and usually they have a pretty good laugh, you know, in support of it. Then again, you still do get those people that are offended by it, but, you know, imagine that in a blue state. Ha! You know, ooh, they have rights too. No, they don't. The victim does, but they shouldn't have any. So,
What?
pretty cool hat, make pedophiles afraid again. I love it. So, yeah, people always mistake it for a MAGA hat.
Wait.
And it's just
Do people actually say pedos deserve rights? And it's crazy how, like, they're trying to switch the word from pedos to map. Like, that is the most crazy thing I heard. They want to change the word to map. Like, that's actually minor attractive person. Like, you're trying to desensitize the youth and the people into making this a normal thing.
great.
His videos seem to express that he would go to any lengths to ensure their safety, becoming a vocal advocate for devoted fathers.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Want to make a quick message for you on this Father's Day, right? So here's the deal. A lot of women out there are doing the whole, I'm more of a man than my man, so them dudes, they don't need no appreciation. We're just us, Stop it. Just stop it. Here's why, okay? You think that it's an empowering moment, but the problem is you're trying to take something away from a lot of really, really good dudes out there that are actually really good to their kids, right? And there are actually a lot of really hardworking, awesome single moms out there, right? That they pull both roles and they do deserve that recognition. So if you're not feeling validated, don't take it out on everyone else.
Great message, wrong messenger. Wait, no, that was a good message, but wrong messenger, bro. Ironic as fuck. Like, hella ironic, but that was actually a good message, wrong messenger.
Thank you. This message was brought to you by an American that gives a
Yeah, okay.
Have a wonderful
Yeah, okay,
day.
bro. Ironic.
Given Riley's outspoken stance against preying on children, the question remains, do these horrifying allegations hold any truth? Fully aware of the chilling details, having spoken to the girl himself, the detective continues his efforts to extract answers from Riley.
I sat in an interview with just a little while ago and watched her basically relive it again when she was having to describe what was happening. I don't know how an 11-year-old girl was strong as is. But she was very descriptive of what was happening. And like I said, like, we're not here to cast judgment. We're not here to label people. And I understand, like, there's things that happen in our lives that cause us to make mistakes. But it's an 11-year-old girl talking about things that were done to her that shouldn't have been done. She was talking about being told to keep it a secret and not tell anybody. And she was talking today about how she couldn't keep it inside no more and she had to tell somebody. So Riley, is there truth to what you're saying?
Many of Riley's videos even expose the potential dangers lurking on their residential street, captured on their home surveillance system. However, it's a different set of security cameras that may hold the key to unearthing the truth of the unsettling allegations against Riley.
Riley, can you tell me more about the cameras? Okay. I was trying to understand what the camera situation was. I kept hearing about cameras. So what are they for?
Watch. It's gonna be at this, right? Yo, the cameras was working for 365 days, but ironically or coincidentally, when all this stuff happened, the cameras would just disappeared, right?
And every
The batteries
room,
died,
like
right?
the kids' rooms. And then she's got them throughout the house, and we put them on the outside of the house for security reasons. And the main reason for it is just one of the stepkids is autistic, and he'll have like meltdowns or whatever maybe, and then that way she can keep an eye on him.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And when they're in the house, like, are they inside the bedrooms or like in the hallways, or like, how are they set up?
Oh my, bro. Oh my God. Bro, if he hid secret cameras in like bathrooms and like their room and stuff, oh my God. Now, chat, hear me out. Hear me out. What age do you take cameras out? You're like, all right, say you have kids, right? Is it wrong to put cameras in like a kid's room? I'm gonna say between like 1 to like 5. Is that wrong? Like, actually, hear me out. Cause I'm contemplating, like, is that really wrong though? To have cameras, 11-year-old girl's room, totally different. That's totally different. Cause they're already grown. They know it's not really right from wrong, but they know like, all right, don't turn this on. It can cause a fire type thing. You know what I mean? Baby monitoring, yeah. But like, I'm gonna say like 5, like, all right, 6 years old and up, like, nah. I wouldn't say it's wrong, but I feel like post-puberty age, I feel like, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Because I was saying, like, all right, between, like, 1 to 5, all right. Especially, like, a female's room. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're not going to discriminate between guys, because I don't like how people discriminate between guys and girls. You know what I mean? Because a lot of boys, they get things done to them, but they would never say anything because, you know, they're a guy. And it's kind of embarrassed, or people think they're kind of gay. You know what I mean? So, we're not going to discriminate. Yeah, okay, having a kid with autism and outbursts, yeah, monitor them. 13 is crazy, though, I'm not gonna lie. Because I think females, let me know if I'm wrong, but I think females, they obviously, like, there's known fact, they hit puberty before guys, like a lot earlier. So I'm gonna say, like, I think a lot of females, not a lot, but I think females hit puberty, what, like 10 years old and up? You know what I mean? Or some cases like that. Bro, I'm gonna say, listen, I'm gonna say 1 to 6, 1 to 5. 1 to 5, 1 to 6. After that is like, all right, take the cameras out. But 13 is actually bugging. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. 13 is bugging. Like, they're a teenager. Fuck no, bro. That's bugging. Nah. But it doesn't matter how they act, bro. I'm sorry. It's not how they act, bro. But chat, we're not gonna like go crazy on him though, bro. He's just asking a question. You know what I mean? He probably doesn't know. It's just a question. But bro, 13, nah. That's too. She's a teenager. Nah, bro. Nah. Even like, nah, bro. I'm gonna say, for me, I'm gonna say 1 to 6. If I have kids, 1 to 6.
So in each kid's room, they have a camera like inside the room, and then in the hallway or like the entryway, there's one on this wall here.
Okay. Do you have access to view those cameras, or is that
just?
According to Maya, however, an alarming discrepancy was uncovered when she reviewed the footage.
My daughter told me that he was unplugging all of our cameras that led to her room. I went and I checked the cameras on my phone. In the time frames that she told me he's been unplugging the cameras, there are no footage. And I've noticed that they've been unplugged or whatever. I thought it was her. The plug to that camera is at the very top, like almost touching the ceiling. So it's not something that she can reach unless she pushes her chair up there, which would be caught on camera if she did that. It looked like this is 7:30 is when the earliest recording is this morning.
That's unusual.
Mm-hmm. And then I went back.
And it's not the little girl's fault that the room is like this, by the way. They don't know nothing. So they had to get taught cleaning. Was it cleanliness? I'm sorry, chat. What is it? You know what I mean? They had to get taught how to be clean. So this is just on the parents' fault. And partially her, I'm not saying her fault that this happened to the little girl. But like, health-wise, come on, you know what I mean?
I can checked all the cameras that are upstairs that face her like door, and every single one of them is most days it's after 7:30 a.m. is when they all start recording.
Then every other camera's on around the house?
Yes.
They're not off? Only the ones leading to her room and in her room were off?
Correct.
With only the child's claims, the detectives must work to get a confession from Riley himself. The officer urges him to admit to the horrifying act, telling him their only goal is to get to the bottom of the truth. However, Riley hesitates as he grapples with what to do next.
Yes. Yes.
True,
Be a
Bango,
goddamn
true.
man, Riley. Be a man for once in your miserable existence.
I mean, that's kind of like, I'm sorry I keep pausing it, but that's kind of like a confession right there, right? He's showing remorse. Like, listen, the detectives already know, like, with his mannerisms and what he's saying, they already know he's guilty, but they need, like, on file for him to actually say he's guilty. You know what I mean? He needs to actually admit it.
No turning
on
back.
camera.
We're already at this point. We're here. I don't know why I say it like that. There are things that I did do.
As the interrogation continues, the investigator urges Riley to confess. However, getting a straight answer from him will be no easy task.
When you woke up today, this was the last place you'd expect to be. But it's what we do moving forward from here is what's going to affect a lot of lives. And there, like I said, there's ways to get through this. There's programs that can be offered through the court. There's things that can be offered that help you deal with the demons and all the things that you've been dealing with, the stress. There's ways to get through what happened and to help everybody move on from it. But it starts right here by being truthful, and it starts right now. It's saying that you f***ed up, because I believe what you said.
It's really hard to accept things for what they are. There's certain things in life you don't recover from.
You know what, Benko? I always asked, like, always not asked that, but I always thought that, like, what makes people attracted to, young girls, like obviously underage girls, like 11, 10, you know what I mean? Even like younger than that. And I think it's just because I think it's purity. I think it's like purity, and it's like a thing for the guys, like, yo, like, it's so weird how guys think, because let's be real, like, guys, like, a lot of times we would rather have a virgin than a girl that's, doing all this other shit. So I think it's like a thing, like, I don't know. Like, bro, I don't know. Like, I can't try to put myself in a pedo's mindset when I'm not a pedo myself. You know what I mean? Like, I can't try to figure out why they do what they do and what they see. But a lot of times, though, too, these pedos, they be weird. They be weirdos. Like, they never got females growing up. They never had, opportunities with females growing up and stuff. So it's probably a thing like, she never had experiences. I never had experiences. I can kind of control this little girl and mold her into being the fantasy woman that I always wanted. Or fantasy thing. You know what I mean? I truly don't know.
To tell you guys, I do. I'm trying.
Nah, fact, I'm trying to make sense of it, but I can't.
I got all night, Riley.
It's sick and evil. I can't. Like, that's not who I am.
You guys got families. That's important. God, this just sucks. So close to accomplishing good things.
Brother, you was doing this behind the scenes, brother. What are you talking about?
So close to getting all the
What's up, Russ?
craziness out of the streets. So many people believe in me. And now it's over. It's gone.
As Riley keeps deflecting the subject, providing little to no hints, it appears as though the detective won't rest until the truth is exposed.
She said the last time it happened was this morning. And she talked about how her camera gets unplugged before you come in the room, and she just pretends to sleep. But she said that it wouldn't matter if she was sleeping or awake. It would happen anyway. And so right now we're collecting, she's up at the hospital, and we're collecting DNA samples. And this is an opportunity where I'm offering you a chance to explain what happened, and if a mistake was made, and it's time to be truthful and take ownership of the mistake and not let it catch up to you down the road being proven by DNA, because we get touch DNA off of things all the time. There's the sweat glands in your fingers contain DNA.
I did go out to her room this morning. I didn't touch her. I did not touch her. I went up there. I don't remember, see if she wanted some nuggets or something. So yeah, I made some nuggets for the younger ones.
If you didn't touch her this morning, what would cause you to say that happened?
I don't know.
And what would cause her to say that this wasn't the only time that it happened, it's happened lots of times?
I don't know.
The disturbing admission finally unveils the truth, though nothing prepares the detectives for the sick and twisted reasoning he'll later give.
About how many times did this happen?
Five times maybe. Just real fast. I don't know. Just a weird impulse tick.
Over how long a period of time?
I'd say a year.
During those 5 times, would you unplug the camera when you went into her bedroom?
No. No. It would, she would already have it unplugged. Like she would do it. She would unplug it. I don't know why.
According to the child, however, the cameras were mostly unplugged by Riley himself.
How did it start?
Sorry, I'm just that. I have ADHD.
Oh my God! Shut up, bro. Get out! I have ADHD too, bro. I hate these excuses. Oh, I have this and I have that, so this is why my life is like this. Shut up. Can we stop the excuses? I have ADHD too. Bro, I'm not out here thinking about kids. I'm not out here thinking about doing little things to kids, bro. That's no excuse. So, okay, hear me out. So you wasn't using these excuses when you was trying to run for city council. But now you got caught. Now you want to use these excuses that you have these impulsive tics, and then now you have ADHD. But when you was running for city council and you didn't get caught, you was good. You was A1. You was steak sauce, bro. You feel me? You was straight. But now, fuck out of here, bro. Like, I'm tired of these excuses, bro. I don't want to hear none of these excuses, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, chat. I'm not like y'all know this. I'm not even trying to tell y'all nothing. Y'all know this. He wouldn't feel none of this if he didn't get caught. He would not feel none of this if he didn't get caught. You know what I mean? I got my fault. I keep moving without the mic. He wouldn't feel none of this if he wasn't caught, bro. That's the only thing, bro. So no matter what he says, this doesn't mean anything.
Pretty severe, so I get that.
Unless he tells us the truth of what happened.
Thinking of the house, bills, and just now me. Now I'm here. Now that's all separated, and I have to accept that. I mean, I was going to start my new job tomorrow. And then go up with a piece of shit car. Can never get the SUV fixed. Needs a new engine. Now I got to worry about her. How's she going to make it? How's she going to do things?
Bro, this guy literally blamed him, as saying his stepchild because his car needs a new engine. Brother, what are you talking about? What? I don't care about your car engine, bro. Why? Yo, there's no way he just pulled that out his ass. And I get what he's trying to say. It's not the car engine. It's just about accumulated stress. Guys in chat, let me know, guys in chat. When you guys are very stressful, do you guys tend to go to pee? or do you guys try to work things out? I mean, like people are different. People are different. So when I'm stressed, like you know how people, when they're stressed, they use cigarettes and they use nicotine and stuff, or they smoke some weed to calm down. So I can see why people would go to pee. But me, when I'm stressed, right, my mind isn't thinking about females or pee. I'm thinking about why I'm stressed. I'm thinking about, okay, I need to do this, that to not be stressed. I need to put in more work. And if anything, I would think I gotta stop, even though I don't know more, but I gotta stop watching it so I can focus on locking more. That's my mindset though. I go to sleep, I goon more when I'm stressed. But I don't believe you. You're trolling. I sleep on it, then work it out next. Exactly, bro. Like, who makes that excuse? I'm stressed, so I want to go in inward. My stepchild. Wow.
And we'd also be concerned about sleeping at night and wake up in the morning to Riley coming in her bedroom. Doesn't have to worry about that.
Before confronting Riley with the crucial question of why he would harm his own stepdaughter, he poses a different question. His answer, however, further exposes how little Riley appears to understand the gravity of the situation.
You ever talk to her about it?
No. Yeah. Actually, I apologized to her once, twice.
When it happened, or just randomly?
When it happened.
Tell me about one of the times that you apologized. What happened?
I don't know how to explain it. I told her. What were my exact words to her? That said something along the lines of, "Kid, I'm so sorry. I don't even know what the hell that was about." And I apologized. And that was about it. She didn't really, think anything of it. But God, what the?
Was she awake that time when you apologized? Because obviously,
Yeah.
That how the conversation come up.
It was silent and good vibe in the air. Wasn't nothing weird or anything. Then I just said, "Hey, I did that. I'm really sorry." So I don't know. I don't understand what was that about. And then I asked her, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm fine."
In an exclusive interview obtained only by Iwu, Maya will soon speak out, offering her advice for parents of young children. In the meantime, before facing the inevitable consequences, investigators appear determined to find an answer to a crucial question.
The why is the number one question why everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know why. We can't prove why by cell phone records or DNA evidence or video footage. That just proves the who and the what and the how. The why comes from these conversations. And
Obviously, it's huge mistake, huge. The stress in our home has been unreal. I don't want to just give you a bunch.
Bro, that's literally what you're doing, bro. Like, just say why. And the why is because you like little girls, bro. That's the only reason why, bro. It's because you like little girls. You thought, I mean, it was a little girl in the crib, so he probably thought this, right? It's not really. That's probably his cope mechanism. It's not really my child, So like, would anybody really believe her? She won't say anything. She's it's like she won't even say anything. Like, who even says anything like this? Like, she would be embarrassed and like, no, she was asleep when I did that, and like she wouldn't know. And like, nobody knows. And then, bro, you're a weirdo. That's why, probably, cause you like little girls, bro. Just admit it. You like little girls, bro. You're a weirdo. You have a whole wife. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're attracted to your wife or not, bro. You can go out and say, y'all know I don't promote this, bro. Y'all know 100% I don't promote the use of pee or prosties. You know what I mean? But bro, if it's really that serious, if you're really that, horny or whatever, and you really need to do something, bro, go pay for it, bro. You can go pay for it, bro. Do something. Like, I'd rather that or go and pee. You know what I mean? I'd rather that than go to little girls, bro. He's even giving them everything they need, though he's trying to minimize his behavior. And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you Yo, bro, what are y'all talking about in chat? Bro, but nah, like, on some real shit, though. That's probably what he really thought. No, it's not my kid. And, she was asleep, and, like, she wouldn't know. She didn't feel it. Like, weirdo, man.
Excuses.
Complete weirdo.
My own person. I don't want to always get so mad at me. You scream at me to not use certain things as excuses, but
I have ADHD,
that's what's going on. There's so much just on my shoulders at all times, just chewing in my ear constantly. It sucks. It really, really, really sucks. Like I said, it's not even a sexual thing. I don't feel attracted. It's just this weird impulse. I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird. God, this is just a weird conversation. Developing, in certain areas, and what's wrong with me?
With Riley's confession, along with an unsettling answer to the question of why he would have committed such a depraved act, his arrest is imminent. However, the investigator has one final heartbreaking question.
In here, would you have anything to tell her?
Oh, I'm beyond sorry of all the damage this has caused her, her mom, her sisters, her brothers, the community, literally everything and everyone that is let down by this. I'm sorry to recover it. I deserve whatever's coming my direction.
Yo, real quick, chat, real quick. So, I see what Eric said, right? What if the P he's watching is Club Penguin, abbreviation, I'm not going to say it, but Club Penguin, all right? COD points, all right? So, there was this YouTuber, I think Vosh, or the streamer, he said, Club Penguin should be legal so real pedos don't go and do it in real life. Brother, what? No, bro. Yo, bro, like, he thought he cooked. There's a clip. No, I gotta find the clip, bro, real quick, bro. I know I'm distracting. I know I'm yapping, bro. I gotta find the clip, bro. I gotta find the clip real quick. Bro, where's the clip? I just want the clip, bro. Like, give me the clip. Right here.
In fact, and this is going to be a real hot take, I have yet to hear a convincing moral or legal argument as to why possession of child pornography should be illegal.
Yeah. Bro, get this guy out of here. Bro, this guy, like, getting mad. Yo, some people don't need a platform, okay? The context video. Keep it. Buddy made a whole hour and 41 minutes trying to defend. Keep it. Nah, we're good off that, buddy.
I deserve it. And I hope that she can heal and they all find what it is that they need in their life to live the absolute best life that they can.
An apology, however, will do little to prevent the consequences that await him as he's led away in handcuffs and taken to Grays Harbor County Jail. In the meantime, Riley's wife Maya shares red flags she noticed after his arrest and offers advice for parents, hoping to prevent the same terrifying fate from happening to others.
He did not get along with my boys because my boys are on the spectrum and they clashed a lot. They're teenage boys. And so I didn't think anything of that until everything came out. It wasn't a red flag in the moment as it was happening. But then, like, after this all came out, that's what was actually happening. It's like, oh, crap. Background checks mean nothing. For women that are dating right now, background checks mean nothing because he had nothing. He was squeaky clean. And I had 4 children when I first met him. I didn't really see any red flags at first. Nothing really happened to a severity. I should have been paying attention to it until we bought our house together, and then I was 100% reliant on him. I had quit my job. I helped him get sober so that he can go back and get to work and everything. And no woman should ever put herself out for a man. Just even though you think you love him and you think it won't be him, it probably will be.
After Riley's arrest, Maya explains that the public response to their situation has led her to becoming a target of unexpected scrutiny. with many people questioning why she has cameras in her children's rooms in the first place.
Yo, bro, that makes me mad. Like, bro, what are you talking about? All right, all right. Yes, okay, I don't think having, like I said earlier, me personally, I would have it between 1 to 6. 11 years old is pushing it. Like, come on, she's probably hit, puberty and stuff. Like, come on, like you know what I mean, Charlie. Take the cameras out the room at like past, latest. I'm gonna say 7 years old. Take the cameras out the room. You know what I mean? But people are worried about the wrong thing. People are worried about the wrong thing, bro. Like that camera, the camera was on. That could have actually, I mean, which it did no matter what, but that could have actually helped with more evidence. Anyways, bro. Anyways, my fault. I'd have crashed on one of these niggas in chat. My fault. Anyways, bro, they're worried about the wrong thing, and I feel bad for her, right? So she had 4 kids when she met this guy, right? She quit her job. She did everything to help this guy get back on track. And then this guy gonna pay her back by doing shit to her little girl. And I feel bad because now she's left with 6 kids now by herself. Because she thought she was gonna have a family. And Chad, that's what I mean. Sometimes it's not people's fault. So you can't look at that woman with 6 kids and judge her. Because she genuinely tried. She was genuinely trying to have a good family and help, get back on track with the guy, whatever. But then the guy was doing weirdo stuff. So now she's stuck struggling with 6 kids. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's not people's fault, the situations they're in life. And I hope she gets help, and I hope she gets back on track for real.